Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today I shall be going over the parts, stats, and playstyle for my chainsaw build. There will also be some 3v3 PvP after the explanation, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. First we have the right hand weapon. For this I chose the LPW00 Viento for its quick fire rate and reload time, as well as its effective range, allowing me to get up close and aggressive but also stay out of range of things like dual shotguns when I run into them. Some other suitable options are the MA-E211 Sampuo, the HG004 Ducat or HG003 Kokilid, the MA-E210 Etsujin, and lastly the MG014 Ludlow. All are good options, just make sure to stick with light weapons to keep total weight down. Up next we have the main star of the show, the Double Trouble Chainsaw. It is a heavy melee weapon boasting the highest direct hit adjustment. It can be hard to land, but when you do there is nothing more satisfying. Next up we have the left and right shoulder weapons. For this I chose the Bow 044 Huxley. I chose them for both maximum pressure and stability damage, as well as them being pretty light. You could go for a heavy cannon, but this comes with some downsides. For starters, they are inconsistent when shooting someone in the air. They are also very heavy and have pretty long cooldowns. Next up is the head. I chose the LPH00 ALB mainly for looks, not stats. It's usually how I go about choosing the head for my builds. Next up is the chest. For this I chose the LTC-10 Firmza for its lightweight and good generator output. However, you can also use the LPC-00 Alba or the AIC-01C Ephemera depending on what you choose to change in the weapons department. Next up are the arms. For this I chose the VP46D because of its high firearms and melee stat. However, I do not know if we need firearms since we are so close, but there are times when you can't be right up on them, such as when fighting someone with dual shotguns. They still give amazing melee, however you can swap to the AJ123 Basho for more melee damage. They are also lighter and have less N load and more AP. It all depends on if you think you need firearms. If not, then Basho is best for sure. Next up we have the legs. I chose the LTL-10 Firmza because they are the lightest legs and give a good amount of load limit, so we can fit everything on the AC. You can also use the LPL00 Alba. It will give you more AP but will also be heavier and for some reason give you less load limit. Next up we have the booster. I went with the Alula/21E. When it comes to quick boosting, only one other comes close. Quick boost is your main tool for survival, as a lightweight getting staggered means death. There is also the ABJ137 Kikaku. It boasts more melee attack thrust and melee attack energy consumption. However, since our targets are stunned when we attack, we don't need much melee thrust. There is also the IAC-01B Gills, which will let you quick boost one additional time. It also has slightly better quick boost reload time, which allows you to chain quick boost faster. Whichever you choose, make sure to keep your AC under the quick boost ideal weight. For the FCS I chose the IAC-01 Phocellus because it has the highest close range assist. However, if you don't have this, you can also use the FC066 Abbott. It has the second highest close range assist in addition to having more medium range assist. Next we have the generator. I chose the DFGN08 Santai for the high energy capacity, energy recharge and supply recovery, which is why we can quick boost so much. For expansion use whatever you think is best. I use the assault armor. It can finish off those who somehow survive the chainsaw. Now we shall go over to the playstyle. Important note, when using the bow 044 Huxley you can reactivate it to cancel it so they don't overheat. This lets you use them when you need to, and put them up to save downtime. Now let's take a look at the chainsaw. The basic attack is not really worth using. Unlike the charge attack, it does not pin and does subpar damage. Along with bad tracking and long distance, luckily you only need to charge the chainsaw for half a second. This does not impact the damage, but it does work as a shield, reducing 40% of incoming damage. How the build works is pretty simple. You want to use your stun gun and back drones to quickly take down the enemy's stability, and finish them off with the charged chainsaw hit. The damage is amazing and even works on flying or floating targets. It is also a good idea to cancel your drones right before you use your chainsaw so they can cool down instead of overheating, so you can use another stun combo. If for some reason the chainsaw doesn't finish them off, you can dodge forward and use assault armor if you chose it. Now then, I will leave you with some 3v3 matches. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more builds and gameplay videos.
50%. at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at, right shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at AP at 50%.